Appreciated that you were here. For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP, and welcome back to Alone in the Dark. We are somewhere else. I don't know where.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite.
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. And for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he may have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Okay, that was something. I don't know how we magically spawned back in that room, but okay. We were just in Crazy Town like a minute ago.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Having a straight conversation when he's got blood on his uniform. All right, find the astronomical
Brought me
clock.
back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
I guess we're just gonna start exploring the mansion a little bit. So does that mean like I can randomly be transported to like the other area?
Paul,
Broken
you're right
plates.
about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
The well in the kitchen garden. Okay. Yeah, okay, got that. What's in the drawer? Hey, ooh, room key number 6. All right. Safe. There's staff and patient directory
Dr.
open.
Elmore Lee Gray is Desetto's chief doctor.
Uh.
Accounting and all administrative work.
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need all that. I will need it for later, but not for now. Repairing the boiler.
It's in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you wanna try to stop the steam pouring out.
Okay, go to the wine cellar and get a valve for the boiler. Rorschach. Okay. So we only need one more of those. So the game said that if you collect a good amount of these, like, secrets will come through.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Yeah, of course Jeremy's
There's
not
no
here.
way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Okay. All right. Back. All right. So like, what I'm worried is like, since this is like kind of Lovecraftian, like, what happens if Edward starts seeing things that aren't there? Okay, so let's go up the stairs to room 6, I guess. Kind of see what's going on. We can even make it there, that is. Oh, yeah. So right now we got teleported to a strange land. Hold I to open map. The map is updated with information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. Ooh, okay. So let's go to room 6 first, and then actually hold on. We can go to the wine cellar. Where's the wine cellar at? Where is the wine cellar? Oh, there it is. Okay, we can't get into it anyway. It's locked. All right. So let's go up to room 6, which is Perosi's room or whatever her name is. Also, the detective recognized the little girl from something. From somewhere rather. I don't know how, but he did.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay, this is a lot like, I guess, classic Resident Evil, where you just find random stuff.
Sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
It's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high.
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. At a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Okay, so I guess we find the little girl. He might tell us a little thing or two. See, I think that's the last door on the left. That's room 6. Ooh, hold on, what's in here? Please be more ammo. Nothing. Great. What about in here? Ammo? No. Come on. Give me something to work with. Alright, let's see what's in room 6.
Huh. How eccentric.
I wonder if, like, if I go into each room, I find... What the fuck? Okay, that's a puzzle. If I've ever seen one.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Brian Gumfrey. I guess I'm supposed to rotate to where all the names are showing? Maybe? So is this showing me, like, people who are crazy or are not crazy? Maybe? I don't know. Actually don't know. Because that's got that. Unless we had to do it this way? Should have rot on all of them? Uh-oh, I just did something. What did I do? What did I just do? Did something. I don't know. I don't know what I just did.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Okay. So, numbers matter. Okay. Rosie's journal.
I remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay, so that's a bit of a clue. I mean, it's just giving us the zodiac signs, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Okay. Oh wow, they actually got a mirror that's rendered. That's actually pretty impressive.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Okay, so we just got the clue for that. So let's see here. Investigation. Okay, so Waves Arrow M. So okay, that's none of these. All right, cool. Not really. Okay, so that's different. All right, what's in the bed?
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device.
Uh-oh.
My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. Well, now I must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Okay. So what's going on in here? There's still a puzzle here in this room somewhere. I mean, it's that, obviously. This doesn't tell me anything. It's got numbers, but that doesn't say shit, honestly. I did do the paintings. I fixed these, but... Hold on. William, Frank, and Nora. William 2. Frank 9. 2, 9, and 4. Okay, so if it's 294 is the number. So let's look at this. 1, 2. So Pisces. So U, or the H, the Omega, and the Bull. H Omega Bull. H Omega Bull. H Omega Bull. Okay. That's not the H. H Omega. There we go. We got it. Look at that.
Got it.
A broken plate. Okay, sweet. Alright, so we figured out all the things in room 6. Awesome. Okay. I don't know where this disc goes to, but okay. No! No, I don't want to be here. No. Shit. No. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I don't want to walk on that shit. Yep, because of that. Just trying to avoid it to the best of my ability, but that's not going to happen all the time. Okay. Okay, well this... Oh, what? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty dope that the game does that. Wow, okay, I love it.
Everything's normal again?
They do insanity really well in this game. They do insanity incredibly well. Holy shit, I'm actually impressed. Okay, so that's that puzzle done. We still gotta go to the clerk's office, kitchen garden. Let's go downstairs to the clerk's office. We were just there. That's actually, now I'm really impressed by that one bit. Let's hope the game keeps that up. Because it's nice seeing like parts, like you going through the house and you're like partially insane. And then, you know, you get to see how it kind of affects everything. Let's see where we're at exactly. Okay, so yeah, we're exactly where I thought we were. Okay, sweet. So we go in here. And then there's something in the clerk's office that we have to... Oh, the safe. Yeah, we don't have the combination to the safe, so that's pointless. Okay, so let's go outside to the garden area, I guess. The only thing I can kind of think of at the moment. Okay. Yeah, sprinting because... Can I jump down? Oh, no, I gotta get the ladder. Okay, well, we'll do that in a second when we get down there. Okay, the library. Life ain't hard if you got a library card. There we go. Okay, is this another puzzle room, perhaps? Maybe. Okay, Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Desato was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Desato kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Desato was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Desato and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Desato was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Desato, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods,
so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of their settle, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of their settle still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facades intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Okay, a little bit of history lesson there, if that's even real. But pretty nice that they have that kind of lore if it's not real. Okay, well, let's go through this door, see where it takes us. Weren't we here earlier? I think we were, right? Small parlor. Let's go to the drawing room. See what's in here. Ooh, hold on. Why is there a thing down there? Ooh, can I not just kick it? I guess not. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hold on. I don't know what the deal is with the frame. Actually, hold on. It might be a post-processing effect. Oh, let's go. It's probably... Turn screen space reflections down 1. Post-processing to low. Anti-aliasing to medium. Shader quality medium. Alright, let's accept that. Okay, a little bit better. The frame rate's a lot more stable. Oh shit! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we gotta get out of here quick. We gotta go. Debris? Oh no, that's a weapon. I don't want weapons. Oh god. As long as this shit isn't rising on us, we're good, I think, for the most part. It's just sludge filling the room. What if this dude's the uncle and we just don't know it? That would be wild, right? If he was just if he was the uncle, you know, like everybody else was like fucking with him because he did know that little girl somehow. God, this game's loud right now. Okay, bolt cutter. Oh yeah, for this, duh. I'm gonna cut that shit. Yeah, he's going crazy.
What the hell is going on?
Bro, I don't know. Maybe you're losing it. Yeah, the frame rate's still not fucking great. I don't know why. Let's see here. You know, a well by the kitchen was the clue. The tree's whispering, so there is that. Let's go ahead and fix this ladder up to where we can climb back up. There's that. Can I use the bolt cutters on these? Yes. Snip, snip.
Got it.
Okay, water hose. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, I want that axe. Okay. There's something. Oh, wait, hold on. Water hose. I guess we use the water hose to flood that thing. That way, whatever's in there comes up. There's a cat in the barrel. I get it. Oh, hold on. What was that? What could I interact with here? There was something just there. Or that might have been the thing on his back. I keep wanting to call him Harper because that's how I know this character from Stranger Things. Water hose. Also, you could have just pulled the slack a little bit, dude. If you pulled the slack a little bit, it would have been fine. Oh, look, a piece of the disc. Oh, boy. Okay. Anything? Ooh, what are you? Come on. Mummified cat. Okay.
This can't be real.
Yeah, it is real. It's a mummified cat. Like, I mean, is it really outside the realm of possibility? Okay, nothing. Ooh. Crap. What was it to turn on the... What was it to turn on the flashlight? I completely forgot. I hit tab, but that's not it. It goes from the last game we played. Controls, key binding, flashlight, flashlight, flashlight. Where's flashlight? V. Yeah, that was a weird. I remember it was like a weird key. Okay, yeah, nothing in there. All right. I don't think there's anything else here, is there? Yeah, it's the game. Oh, whoops! It's the game. It's the game that keeps dropping frames. Because I guarantee if I put hold on, let me put this on the lowest setting, and like it'll prove that pretty much like, hey, it'll prove that pretty much it's the game that's got problems. Okay, this is broken. This tree is whispering. Okay. Go up the stairs here on the greenhouse. Yeah, see, another frame drop there. Whoops. Keep hitting F. I'm used to Amber Alert. Oh, I can't go up the stairs here. Okay. Fine. Okay, I can't go in that door. That's fine as well. Yeah, putting the game on the lowest visual settings is not helping. Ooh, a gun. Even he was like, ooh. Okay. So in that case, let's go ahead and crank the bad boy back up to the highest. Except for like a few things. Ooh, cinematic. We were on Epic and there was still cinematic. Holy shit. Okay. Actually, let me check something. Let's see here. Maintaining a less than 60 FPS. Okay. Nope. 60 in some spots, 90s in others. Okay. Yeah, it's struggling. I'm sorry I keep fucking with the visual thing, but like I wish it were stable. Let's put a cap at 90. Let's drop a bit of anti-aliasing, drop that down to maybe epic. Filtering there. Okay, I just want a stable frame rate. It doesn't have to be like... I just want it to be buttery smooth. Okay, so let's go back up to the, I guess the main room. Main area. Oh, can we even open this? Probably not, right? No, okay. So let's go back to wherever the main part of the house is. What is that called? It's not called the foyer. It's called something else entirely. Yeah, it's whenever you load into another area. Because like I'm getting a solid 90 frames, and then like just simply walking into this, it dropped down to high 50s. So it's the game loading is what it is. It's not my PC's fucking fault. I got 3090 and a 5950X in this bitch. And to be fair, I am like streaming and recording at the same time. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I rotate? Okay, there we go. Ooh, hold on. Let me check that book. That book will tell me exactly. What was it? This guy? No. The commonplace book. There it was. Commonplace book. The dot is at the top right. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Okay, so there we go. We got the correct configure or the orientation of the centerpiece. Now we just gotta figure out the rest. Okay, and then That's not correct. Yeah, the controls of this bitch are not fantastic. And we head over here. There's that. I guess these other corner pieces maybe don't matter as much.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
I know. I just reread it. Okay, so these two corners are swapped for whatever reason. God damn it. There we go, we did it. Now is things gonna get scary?
Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Oh, hold on. We are going to. Let's look at this. 643. Okay. Let's see here. 6, 4, and 3. There we go. Look, we did it. We did it.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's
Yeah,
the hallway.
Yeah, we've already been.
Outside Jeremy's room.
Chest at the end of it. Oh no, we have to go back down the scary hallway. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Not good in the slightest. Where are we? Oh no.
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Look for Jeremy inside the hateful mound beyond the oil rig. Okay, sure. I get right on that. Do we have oh, we have plenty of ammo. I know we have a melee weapon, but I need more ammo. Bad. Excuse me. We obviously have to go in there, but let's go in here first. Let's see if we can find some creepy stuff. So he's going in between worlds just as Jeremy did, which is, you know, pretty fun plot point. Oil rig report.
May 1923, Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
For those of you watching live, it's appreciated.